大家好，我係 Bernice 廖碧兒。我而家開始一個新嘅 series 叫做 Wine, Dine and All Things in Between。咁啊，希望同大家分享我中意嘅美食啦，同埋品嚐嘅酒。咁我第一集咧就係一個好特別嘅嘉賓，你估係邊個咧？咁大家我唔知唔知道呢個係 Jean-Charles 啦，我識咗佢其實咧都有10年多啲啦。咁傳咧都係從佢傳過㗎啦。咁但係大家都睇到我哋其實係好朋友嚟嘅。We've been very good friends. So I just want to say how did I meet? Because I'm trying to run this at the same time. I can't see how these. Let's say hi everybody. Okay, say hi to everybody in Hong Kong. Actually, there's a lot of people not only in Hong Kong that are here.
Hello everyone.
So the way I met actually Jean-Charles was I met his father first, Jean-Michel, and this was over 10 years ago when I started doing my own wine called Bellavizio. And what is the connection between Lynch-Bages and Hong Kong?
Oh, there are many connections between Lynch-Bages and Hong Kong. I think my father has been traveling to Hong Kong for many years. He was one of the first producers to visit Hong Kong and sell some wine in Hong Kong way back. And we've been coming ever since, enjoying, spending time in Hong Kong, the food scene and hotels and just being in Hong Kong is very exciting.
Even when, because I wasn't born here, right? But when I came here, I heard a lot of people say like Lynch-Bages and Lynch-Bages. Is there, and I didn't know what the connection was between that, but you actually do have a connection. Because I actually met you also at a charity event.
Yeah, yes, indeed. We have a connection with Lynch-Bages. Lynch-Bages is the as you know, is an opera, Cantonese opera singer, and someone gave the name to our wine of Lynch-Bages. It's the Chinese pronunciation of Lynch-Bages. So for many years now, we've been enjoying the connection with Lynch-Bages. There is a memorial school actually in the New Territories in Hong Kong that has the Lynch-Bages name. And we connect with this school through an exchange program where we send some students to Hong Kong, and we also welcome some Hong Kong students to Bordeaux pretty much every year. Fortunately, this year with the situation, we couldn't have that exchange going on, but as things get back to normal, we will continue that.
其實好多人都未必知㗎，佢嘅意思係我其實之前住喺無線附近嗰度咧。係有個學校喺嗰度係叫做Lynch-Bages，咁佢哋咧其實係帶啲小朋友過去法國，亦都法國會帶啲小朋友過嚟香港，其實做咗呢一個交流好多年啦，我自己都唔知，所以我覺得好得意咯，因為我完全唔知道有呢一個關係咯。哦，好似 he's gonna share some pictures actually， which 哇好型啊呢個 ！What are you sharing there?
I'm trying. Yes, this is the. This is Mr. Lynch-Bages, and the students that came. If I can move on to the next slide. Oops. And this is a picture of the exchange program.
哇！大家都睇得到，哎呀，佢哋真係去咗佢後邊嗰度係其實係個酒莊裏邊咧。I'm just explaining behind there's actually called Lynch-Bages Village, right?
Yes.
There's a whole area you can go to. It's not just where you can drink wine and see how wine is made there, but there's actually like a little coffee shop or a cafe in the back, some restaurants, even places to stay there. 其實都幾得意嗬。
Yeah, so we will taste 2 bottles. Of course, Lynch-Bages, which is the first one. This is a 2006 vintage, which is a very special vintage for
2006,
me.
I'm 2015 喎。
2015. I'm sorry. 2015.
冇呃我嚇。
No, I had the 2006 last night, so we're doing 15 today.
Okay.
And this is a vintage which I like very much. This is the newest vintage that has arrived on the market, really, and being depleted throughout the world. It's a great vintage, which is still very young, but shows very nice. And it's a vintage that has.
And you told me that I had to open it for about a half an hour, which I've done that. So mine's been open for a half an hour.
Yeah, I think. Cheers.
Ta-da! 係咪好靚啊?
Very nice. Very nice.
好靚，佢哋都識聽喎，大家. He actually knows it's Chinese. Okay. This one has so it's black beef cubed with black pepper and black garlic, and it's got crispy quinoa. The crispy quinoa part I think is the new part of this one because we usually have it very traditionally, and it goes perfect with Lynch-Bages because every single time you come, no matter if it's you, your mom, your sisters, always order that dish. Correct?
Yeah. Yes, because it's a great dish that goes very well with structured wine like Lynch-Bages. It's got the fat to absorb all the tannins, and it's a very good combination with our wines.
Yeah, for me it's the layering because they have the wild mushroom on top. It kind of goes slowly, and the garlic, because it's black garlic. In the Chinese culture, the black garlic is very healthy for you.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have any of that.
We eat a lot of garlic too at home.
Do you?
Yeah.
Not this kind. It's got the do you?
It's a different one, but it's very tasty as well.
Ah, okay. Well, here, I'm gonna put this aside first. Oh, you're not supposed to drink without me. Do you finish that already?
It's a bit early for me, but it's nice to have a glass of wine right now.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna go on to my next dish. So with my next dish, because today is a special day, you decided to bring your baby into this, right? And I got a special package that arrived this morning.
Right.
And this baby is called, why don't you introduce it? Because it's not really available here everywhere, right? It's actually quite special.
Yeah, well, the wines from Chateau Neuf are a little bit less known than the wines of Bordeaux. But of course, all the people who like wines know very well the Rhone Valley. And this is the Southern Rhone Valley. So this is a more recent property in our portfolio. We acquired that property in 2006. And we've been making wines now for almost 15 years. It's a wine made of Grenache, which is the main grape varietal, Syrah and Mourvèdre. So it's a very spicy wine with a very velvety touch and structure. And it's a wine that's also very enjoyable. It's being distributed in Hong Kong now for a few years, but
hold on a second. Can you unshare your screen first? You have to unshare your screen first because it's on the.
Yeah.
So I can see myself better.
Cheers.
Okay. And because I was also very good at listening to instructions, I've opened this one half an hour beforehand as well. I don't think I've had this one either, have I? This was a surprise to me. On the nose,
it's very perfumed wine. It's very soft and delicate.
Just on the nose already, you can smell the bouquet. It's so different.
Yeah, it's very expensive.
I also almost want to say that it pairs really nice with Asian cuisines because with the layering of flavors of the Asian cuisine, which is very different from Western, the way dishes are prepared. You've got sauces, you've got seafood. You know how a lot of people say with seafood, you can only have white wine or champagnes, but I almost, with the flavors of the Asian sauces on top, I don't believe that that's the only way to have it. Because a lot of people say, why would you have red wine with seafood? It's actually very pairable together with the food and wine. I'm always experimenting, but.
Well, with fish, for instance, this wine could go well. It's got a lovely, a smooth touch and structure. It's a wine that can go also with spicy cuisine because Bordeaux. Matching Bordeaux and Cabernet wines with spice is a bit difficult because the tannins enhance the spice and make it more burning. So you have to go for wine which is more supple, and that's where a wine from Chateau Neuf du Pape and this wine can do a very good job because it's it's complementary to a spicy dish and to a very soft dish with like fish, for instance.
OK， 就大家我再 recap 少少講嘅嘢咧。同一時間咧，我個廚師朋友咧就已經安排咗一個魚嘅菜俾我咧。大家以為咧海鮮只可以配合白酒或香檳，其實係都唔係必定嘅。我而家咧就 here's the garoupa, as you can see, but the lovely chef has prepared a fish dish that has truffle and also wild mushrooms, and I think that flavor, like you said, it because of the complex flavors, but you can have balance with it. I'm just trying to find out. The plate is beautiful. It actually makes me look very shiny. It's like it actually compares, and it actually pairs very well with it, because 好多人咧就會覺得紅酒不能配好似一個魚嘅 dish， 但係因為而家喺China Tang 呢度咧，佢哋就令到呢個 dish 係可以配合得到有唔同嘅層次嘅紅酒啦。雖然呢個係比較溫柔啲，即係 soft a little, as Jean-Charles was saying, the Chateau Neuf one is a bit more elegant, not so tannic, but it actually pairs well because of it, and it brings out layers in not only the fish but the wine itself. Because a lot of people think it go bitter. I think this is one of the comments that people have had, is that it's about like the wines go a little bit bitter. So let me just. Would you like a piece?
I love a piece.
Here you go. Open. I'll eat it for you. And the truffle, it's just on top. It's just a little bit on top, and it makes it so much more complex.
Yeah.
In terms of not just, I think that's where the Asian cuisine comes in. Being different when you say seafood or meats. I think that's what the crossover is. Let's see.
That's the old winery, which was the inspiration for the new winery. Actually, we have applied pretty much the same process, which relies on gravity. And that part of the winery we kept. It dates back from the 19th century. And on the side of it, we've built this new winery, which is a collaboration with an American architect, which has some connection with Hong Kong through his father. His name is Didi Pei. He's the son of I Am Pei, who I'm sure a lot of people know in Hong Kong.
大家知唔知係邊個？佢係一個設計師，好出名喺呢度喺香港嘅。我哋本地嘅設計師係過咗去幫佢哋設計而家新嘅酒莊。This is the new winery on the side, right? Just behind.
This is the new winery, exactly, on the side. And that's being completed right now. It will reopen for our next harvest. And this building has been designed it's a very contemporary design next to the old traditional building. And it's a building where you have natural light everywhere, which makes it very bright and very easy to work with. And the design is quite new and contemporary, and it's very beautiful. I think people will enjoy seeing this. So when it's finished, I can invite everyone to come and visit.
I was there in September. Remember, I saw the back end. It was not quite finished yet, and the last time I was
under completion. Yeah.
So I have not been there either for that part. Okay, we have some. Wow, c'est incroyable. We've got some of your fans. What is the name of the second bottle? Would you like to say it again? Somebody's asking.
Domaine des Sénéchaux.
I said that wrong. Yeah, Sénéchaux.
Sénéchaux.
Sénéchaux. Okay, that's the second bottle. So look out for that one. Wow, thank you, Ultimate Kaiser. Yes, it's very beautiful. So everybody we're taking a huge trip over there in the coming, supposedly ready this year, right? Wow.
That's a view from the vineyard of Domaine des Sénéchaux. The terroir, the soil is very different than in Bordeaux. It's those big round stones which make the fame of Châteauneuf-du-Pape. And it's a lovely area also, very different style of wines than what we make in Bordeaux. But again, I mean, very elegant and wines that can stand the age of time.
所以大家睇到係嗰個土地唔一樣嘅，因為本身Lynch-Bages 嗰度咧其實冇係好細嘅 gravel， 呢度你睇到一啲石咧係好大，所以會變咗佢會影響嗰個葡萄個質感啦、質地同埋味道。咁當然釀個酒出嚟咧，大家如果有機會試嘅時候咧，就好唔同嘅。And of course, it pairs very differently with the food that we eat as well. And what's your favorite wine ever? Because we've got like 2 minutes left.
That's a question I often get, but I don't have one favorite wine ever. I think over the years I had the chance to taste many bottles who have really triggered some emotions. And I think when you have a great bottle like that and you have that moment where everything stops and you taste your glass and you realize something is happening, is a great moment. And I had that many times with wines from Bordeaux, with wines from place else, from Burgundy. But I have to say, for me, what makes the most sense is drinking wines that are made by my friends. And I think there is more emotion in drinking a bottle of wine that has been made by a friend of yours. You know, it's always a good wine. And then you have the pleasure of thinking about your friends. And sometimes I even call them or send them a text message wherever I am in the world and saying, hey, here, hello, I'm drinking your wine here in Hong Kong, in New York, wherever. And that's what we do with a lot of my friends. Pascal Jolivet from Sancerre,
yes.
Friends from Bordeaux, Alexander from Giscourt, Véronique from Aubailly, and a few
all
other
these
friends.
people I've met. And
those are people you've met, of course. And yeah, I think it's the most important. And you were mentioning about wines and wine pairing, and of course we give advice on what you should pair your wine with. But the most important is to open the best bottle of wines with people you care about. And I think the company is as important as.
Cheers. Okay, do you want to say something to your friends in Hong Kong, and then I think we've got to head off now because I'm gonna have my dinner, my full dinner.
I'll be back. That's what I'll say. I'll be back. Hello, everyone, and
see you soon.
See you soon. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
咁頭先大家都聽到我同個 Jean-Charles 咧喺度分享緊美食同埋品嚐嘅好酒。咁佢都講到啦，牛柳粒咧其實係最中意嘅。點解咧？因為你知 Lynch-Bages 比較tannic 啲啦，個酒係比較 structure 啲嘅。咁配合啲牛柳粒，再加埋黑蒜同埋呢個芡蛙咧，係一個唔同嘅口感，再加埋有 tannic 有 structure 嘅紅酒咧，就比較配合啲。但係咧，大家以為咧海鮮只可以配合香檳啊同埋白酒，其實係錯嘅。最緊要咧個美食咧有唔同嘅層次。咁好似佢今次咧就專登 send 咗支紅酒過嚟咧，係比較温柔啲嘅紅酒去配合呢一個 Garupa， 加埋咧佢有少少松露啦，同埋佢有個wild mushroom 喺上面。咁嗰個層次個味道咧，唔單止淨係海鮮，其實好多層次。當你食咗落去咧，你就會明我講乜嘢。所以你就要過嚟試下唔同嘅酒配合唔同嘅菜係最開心。同一班 friend 嚟啦，同埋唔少得咧，大家都知道呢度出名係咩？叉燒。咁呢個咧就比較特別啲啦。點解有叉燒同埋佢用咩西班牙嘅蛋？佢喺度混合成個飯咁樣，唔係炒喎，係好靚我睇到你睇下。咁你擺咗落去個口度嘅時候咧，其實佢 soft 啲嘅。咁我覺得大家真係要過嚟試下先至知道我講乜嘢。咁同一班 friend 嚟嘅時候咧，你可以唔同嘅酒配合唔同嘅菜。咁你可以寫翻啲 message 俾我，講俾我聽你中意邊啲，同埋你覺得邊啲可以配合啲唔同嘅酒，好冇？咁大家記得嚟 Landmark 嘅 China Tang，咁你 click 個 link 咧，or scan 個 QR code， 你就可以有個 glass on me， 再加埋咧成個 wine 咧係7折嘅，所以快啲嚟啦！呢2個禮拜啊！